Start recording.
We're doing it.
We're doing it. Welcome back to our final stream of the night here on Point Rock Review.
Yes, and tonight we're going to have a beer that we've been waiting for so long.
For so long.
And we were going to have one each, but we had a little bit of an accident and had to clean up the Shock Top pretzel beer mess that was made.
Yeah.
So we have to share the Shock Top pretzel, twisted pretzel. Used to be called twisted pretzel wheat, but now it's called just twisted pretzel.
Twisted pretzel.
And when we broke this and it fell, that's all I could smell was this beer. And I'm telling you one thing, this is such a delicious beer. And I hope they come back with it next year and actually give it to other people in the state of New York so I don't have to go somewhere where somebody had to go all the way to Albany to get this beer to bring it to Marcy. So I had to drive to Marcy in New York to get this beer.
Is that Marcy Beverage Outlet?
Yes, it is. Nobody else in Rome or Utica or New Hartford or any of those areas in our area had this in stock. It only came to Albany, and that's it. And I'm really mad at Shock Top for doing that.
Wow.
Especially with this response I got off some of the Facebook pages. I got, oh, just open your eyes. It's out there. Bullshit. Bullshit,
no,
Shock Top.
It wasn't out there.
It was not out there. It was only in Albany. They only sent it to the big cities, and that was it. And you know, you got Syracuse, still quite a ways from us. But come on, man, just spread the love.
Spread it.
Give everybody some freaking twisted pretzel wheat beer, man. This shit's the bomb. I don't care what anybody says. This is a 5 out of 5. It's always been a 5 out of 5. And we've been waiting for it to come back, and it finally came back. Now the damn rain looks like it wants to start up again, and I really hope it doesn't.
No, that's a car going by.
That's a car going by. I thought it was a damn rain, but
no.
The internet right now is giving us little issues anyways.
Oh, yeah.
But here it is. It is the Shock Top
Twisted Pretzel.
Twisted Pretzel. It's not Twisted Pretzel wheat anymore. It's just Twisted Pretzel. It's still a wheat beer, but me and Brian are going to have to share this tonight because we sadly executed one of our beers on accident.
We executed one of the beers?
Yeah.
That sounds like we did it on purpose.
Okay, well, we accidentally executed one of them. Anyways, guys.
It tried escaping and we were forced to shoot it.
Yeah. It's just one of those things that happens. I saved these two for me and Brian, and we end up only having one.
Now
there it is. See, now I told you. I told you.
No,
I told you.
What you heard was a car, and then that's where
I knew it was coming, though. I could feel it. I could feel it in my bones. I could feel it in my twisted pretzel bones. Shock Top. Bring it back next year and let everybody get a chance at it. Okay? So I'm going to give you a little bit more than me, Brian. Just because I've had this already. Just because I'm saying I've had this already.
Water tastes good. Oh.
No, just take it. Just take it. I've already had 5 out of 6 of these.
Wow.
Or 4 out of 6 of these. See, you can get that much more. It's all good. Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers to the twisted
tweet. Yeah, you're a twit.
Oh, that smells good.
Yeah, it does. It smelled good when we broke one of them.
So Shock Top, 5% alcohol by volume. Nothing else really special. Well, Belgian style wheat ale. It's still considered a wheat ale.
Yeah, it's a wheat ale, yeah.
Brewed with spices and caramel or caramel, however you choose to say that, is completely up to you. No business but your own. And with artificial flavor added.
This is the beer I would definitely be drinking with a soft pretzel. Let me say that correctly. I think this would be really good with it. It's good on its own. Cheers, man. Let's drink this bad boy. I love this. Oh, it's just as good as the first time I ever had one of these. Oh, my God.
That tastes just like I remember it.
Mm-hmm.
Just like I remember it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness.
Oh my Jolly Ranchers.
All the people saying, oh my goodness. Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah. Like I said, Shock Top. I doubt you're going to see this video. Kind of wish you would. You need to bring this back more often and let everybody have a share of it. Don't just bring it to the big cities. Just saying that one more time, just because I can.
I used to be manager of a movie theater in Merrimack, New Hampshire, and we were able to sell alcohol. And one of our big sellers, well, not big, but up there, sellers was our pretzels, our warm, soft pretzels.
Mm-hmm.
And quite honestly, I would say that if we actually had twisted pretzel in our beer selection,
with the soft pretzels,
I would have made a claim to my boss, my general manager, that we should sell like a deal to do like a hot soft pretzel with a twisted pretzel beer. And I think from adults we would have gotten, especially during a fall through in even to or even including in past Christmas. I think we would have gotten quite a few hits on this. Make this like a fall, winter kind of thing, and just keep it going every year. And man, I say this would be something that a lot of people would really be into.
Honestly, I have dipped like the pretzel rods in this, like popped them open, let them just soak in there, and it's just as good either way. But I think a soft pretzel would soak that up so good, and it would be just like delicious. I think, honestly, it's good on its own. It really is. But if you like pretzel flavored stuff and you like the salt from the pretzel and everything else, this is it, man. This is the A1 of pretzel beer.
We are sitting proudly at 6 views right now.
Yay!
So
already,
if anybody would like to say hi,
you never sent me a link either. Or did you? No, just the first one, second one, and maybe the third one.
No, I haven't sent you the third one yet.
Okay. But anyways, Shock Top Pretzel Beer, please stop screwing with everybody and just bring this back more often.
Please.
My opinion, I'm sure it's Brian's opinion, 5 out of 5.
Yes.
I would buy this by the case if I could.
I would too.
I mean, you only sell it in a 6-pack. Dude, do a 24-pack.
I'm gonna be on. When I lived in New Hampshire, I would actually go to the what's the warehouse out there? You need a
Sam's Club or whatever?
not a Sam's. It wasn't Sam's.
Bosco's?
No, you need a membership to shop there.
Sam's, Bosco's, and then you have
I want to say it's
not Sam's, but
past Oneida. It was kind of like a warehouse. You buy in bulk.
I know what you're talking
K is K part of it?
about. BJ's.
BJ's out there. They sold them in 24-pack bottles in New Hampshire.
Back in the day.
Well, yeah, this was back when I first moved there.
Yeah. Oh, when you first moved.
When I first moved there, they were actually out there in 24-packs. You can get them variety in 24-packs, and they had the other ones too, like the Honeycrisp wheat or whatever the hell that was. And all 4 of them that you bought in the mix pack, they had them individually in 24-packs there. You can't say they didn't because I saw them, and I was shocked by that. I was shocked top by that. See what I did there?
Yeah,
but I was shocked by that, and it's like I really wanted it. I think I bought a 24-pack of Twisted Pretzel wheat. I think I did, and I think I just drank them so damn quickly.
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
And then they were gone. Then they were gone. They didn't have them anymore.
Yeah.
And that was so sad. I was so sad.
It's always sad when you don't have any pretzel wheat beer left. Like, I just finished mine, and now I don't have any more, and I wish I had more. And that's because we broke one
I've got 2
bottle.
swallows left. You can't have it.
It's all yours, bro. I'm just saying, it's a good beer. 5 out of 5. If I could, I'd give it a 6 out of 5. I'd give it a 10 out of 5, okay, if I had to. It's that damn good.
It is really
I
good.
would literally,
It is really good.
I would literally drink this every day if I could get it in like a 30 pack or even like I said a case.
A 24
I
pack?
would, like a 24 pack or 30 pack. If they did like a 30 pack of it, I would buy it as much as I buy all my other 30 packs of shit that is cheap. But this isn't that cheap. But
Yeah, I think I would too.
I would buy it all the time because it's that damn good.
I'm sure I would.
But Jog Top doesn't want us to enjoy life. They just want us to enjoy it just a little bit, once in a blue moon.
I think their staple is like the orange, orange wheat or whatever that is.
Belgian white.
The Belgian white. Yeah.
It's okay.
It's not bad.
It's not pretzel wheat. I like my wheat ales.
So do I. Really do. So do I. I'm with you on that. Did that show up on camera? Because that was cool if it did.
I don't know. I don't think it did. But yeah, wish Shock Top would bring it back. Yeah, I know we're babbling about it, but it's just that damn good.
It was really good. It was so damn good.
She send me a link.
Mm-mm.
No, I don't think so.
You want me to?
Yes, please, so I can just irritate the hell out of everybody else on Facebook and everything else. And while you do that, I'm gonna go find out what our next beer is gonna be.
You do that. I'm gonna bore people with me playing around on my phone.
So my question is,
what's your question?
I'm thinking we already went there. I'm really thinking we should get this out of the way.
Candy? Okay, yeah.
Because you need to taste this.
I probably need to taste that.
We are going to go with a hard cider, ladies and gentlemen. A hard cider. And I'm not going to let you see what it is yet. No.
I love me some cider.
We're going to go with a hard cider. Right. First, I'm going to magically rinse out my glass with an imaginary water bottle, which I have to go get.
The link is sent, by the way.
Okay, thank you.
You are welcome, my dude.
You are a nice gentleman.
Don't let that get around. You're going to fuck up my repertoire. Right now we are down to one watching.
We're down to what?
One watching, and that's me. I imagine there's going to be people that's going to drop in and drop out, so I'm not really too surprised about that. We did not, what's the word? We did not promote this that much. It was kind of like an on-the-fly thought last night, so I went up online and put the announcement for it last night. I just kind of typed a random message and threw it in everybody's subscribe feed.
Not like anybody's looking forward to watching our stuff, but hey, you never know.
Every once in a while, you might get some people. It's a Friday night,
Yeah, sure.
I've been a single guy a lot of times on a Friday night, more times than I'm willing to admit to, on a Friday night, and just having like a 12-pack of beer or a 6-pack of beer or a 30-pack of beer, and nothing really to fucking do. And hey, these dudes are doing a live thing. Why not give it a try?
Right.
See what it's like. I've had a lot of fun doing shit like that. So this was fun. Hopefully next time we decide to do this, we can actually have a time. Of course, if we actually mentioned that we were going to go live at 6 o'clock, something would happen.
Right.
And we wouldn't even start till like 7.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how life works.
Da-da-dee-da-da.
Life goes on, brah. How does life goes on?
Can't believe I went there. La 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 la. Life goes on. So I can do that. Okay, sending to all kinds of weird
Desmond
people.
has a store in the marketplace. Molly was a singer in the band.
Okay, let's get to the next beer review before it's too late and everybody leaves.
Ha ha! Obladi!
La 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 la, nobody's here.
Probably not.
Okay, anyways, by the way, we're going to do a hard cider. It's by 1911, and this is a very hard to find, very short timed candy corn. It's candy corn and a hard cider.
That looks like a Halloween beer.
Yes, it's double toil and trouble.
Make the cauldron boil and bubble.
And I'll let you read the pretty story.
Okay. Grab your broom, wake up the dead, and make sure those bolts are screwed into your head. We're venturing into the haunted orchard for some spooky sights. Witches, goblins, and ghouls will supply the frights. The moon shines high, and signs forewarn of the spookiest flavor yet, candy corn. From Bark and Skiff, Apple Orchards.
6.9 alcohol by volume.
6.9.
There's a sweetness scale on there. On the other, are we reading?
Oh, yeah,
So
a
it's a
sweetness
six?
of 6.
6.
And that's the highest this level goes.
Mhm.
You probably can't see it from the way it is. But it's candy corn. And I know everybody has their own
Yeah,
reservations
yeah.
on candy corn.
Do you love it or do you love it or hate it? One or the other. That's it. There's no middle. It's just a love or hate. You know.
They've got another side story here. We at Beacon Skip Apple Orchards have committed ourselves to quality and innovation for over 100 years. They had the white of the candy corn there and it blended in with the font. This tradition of excellence spills over and into 1911 established hard ciders from tree to can. Our process is handled in-house to ensure that we provide handcrafted small batch beverages that we hope would make our great-great-grandfathers proud. From our 5th generation family to yours, enjoy over 100 years of heritage in every can.
Okay.
Hang on, I'm going to put some more heritage into this can.
Oh, wow.
Sorry.
Really, Brian? You just.
But there you go. You get to crack this one open
Okay.
because I think I did the last like 2 or 3.
Double, trial and trouble.
Double, trial and trouble.
I'll let you sniff it because I already smelled it before.
Okay.
Remember, I drank 3 of those before.
Ooh. That smells like candy corn.
Right.
That smells just like candy corn.
Mhm.
I don't mind. It's not my favorite Halloween candy. It's not something I seek.
I don't think it's anybody's favorite Halloween candy.
It's not something I seek after every Halloween. If it's in a bowl, if I'm at like a Halloween party and it's in a bowl, I'm gonna snag a couple. Of course I am. Who wouldn't?
Right.
But it's not something I'll go and buy a bag of. It's strange.
It definitely has that candy corn smell. It's not overpowering that I know of, or that I know of right now before I'm tasting it. Even though I've had 3 before that. Hey, you gonna let me have the rest, huh? What a nice fella. I thought this was honestly very good.
You
Very
can
good.
smell the sweetness in this. You can easily smell the
Oh,
sweetness.
yeah. So you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do this.
Happy Halloween. Happy belated Halloween. Okay.
I'm curious what you think. I want to hear what you think of it.
It tastes like somebody took a whole bunch of candy corn candies, melted them in a pot, and then poured in some white wine and stirred them up, and then poured that into a glass.
Interesting.
That's kind of what this tastes like, although it's cold and not warm. That's
what I get from this, and I've had from a lot of other people say is, it's you still taste the cider.
Yes, it's
And
definitely
then
there.
after the cider, you get that aftertaste of the candy
corn, yeah.
But it's not overpowering. It's not
No.
like, oh my God, that's too much candy corn.
I was expecting when the sweetness scale was up to 6, I thought this was going to be overtly sweet, and it really isn't.
Yeah.
The apple does a good job of masking a lot of that.
It is sweet, but it's not as sweet as, let's say, the cider donut or the bourbon one or the barrel one they had. They have another one too.
Oh, double trouble or something like that.
No, there's a.
They had like a double vision, I think it was.
No, that was a different company.
Oh, okay.
They had a cider donut, and then they had a what the hell was it? Some kind of. Right now, I can smack myself in the head because I can see the.
Why don't I do it for you?
Sorry, but it was another sweet beer. It's like a caramel or another barrel type of. It's another sweet beer, but basically it doesn't remind. It's not as sweet as the cider donut. Even though they say this is a 6 and that was a 6 too.
I thought the cider donut was amazing. I think that's my favorite 1911 beer, and this is easily throttling to a close second.
Oh, I like this.
Yep.
It's just enough cider, and then that aftertaste of the candy corn. It's not overpowering. I'll say for me, candy corn I can eat. I don't have a problem with it. I wouldn't say it's my favorite candy. If it's me, I'm gonna want Reese's, or I'm gonna want something chocolate.
Right.
Candy corn, yeah, it works for me, but I wouldn't be like, oh, like I
Yeah,
would with
same.
Reese's all
Same.
day, or
Yeah.
M&Ms or something,
Exactly.
But a lot of people like it or hate it, and I think this is a very good blend of the hard cider and the candy corn.
My mom was really big into candy corn, so there would be not every Halloween, but when October came around, she's like, Brian, can you grab me a bag of candy corn?
Yeah.
So I'd buy her a bag of candy corn. I'd find myself like munching on a couple of them.
Yeah.
But
especially when they came out with the caramel ones.
I didn't have those. I just had the basic Betty's, the normal stuff. Sorry. And it's like I thought they were fine. I mean, if there was something else, I'd go for something. I mean, if there's like I said before, if I'm at a Halloween party and there's like a bowl of candy corn, I'm gonna snag like 2 or 3 of them. Mm-hmm. But I'm not gonna be sitting there bowing down on the damn bowl. Mm-hmm. Like I said, they're good. It's like circus peanuts. If you ever had the candy circus peanuts, gross. It's like I could eat like 1 or 2, but man, if I'm walking around the store and I see circus peanuts, nothing's gonna say, "Hey, buy those."
Yeah. I could probably eat 1 circus peanut and be like, "Yeah, that's enough for me."
If they're there, I'll munch on 1 or 2, but it's,
But this is definitely good. Like I said, it's a good blend. It's not an overpowering taste of candy corn.
No, it's actually very tasty.
I think it's very good.
This is very tasty. They've got a nice blend of. Actually, I'll be honest with the decoration that's on the can, and the way this tastes. This needs to be added to a Halloween repertoire of beer.
Oh yeah, especially yeah. It's definitely something I would look for every Halloween if they keep bringing this out. And I hope they do.
It's got that. It's definitely got that about it. Yeah.
This year it was a hit or miss. I had to get this. By the time Anacasti's got this, I had to go somewhere else to get it. I'm trying to think of the name, and right now my friend Jason would smack me in the face because I can't remember the name of the I want to say Copper. No, it's not Copper City. I don't think that's the name. That's Copper City Brewing. But they're like, oh my God, Jesus Christ! Could I remember them? No, I can't. Sorry, Jason. I know you're a beer and smoke place.
Reach through the screen, grab him by his little Carolina Panthers hat, and just give him a shake, a hard shake. You remember? Rattle those brains around for him.
I know. And I want to say Copper City something, but. Because everything in Rome now is Copper City, because we're the Copper Cities of freaking New York, which we're not, but they say we are.
We're near the Copper City.
But anyways, thank you, Jason, for making sure you had this in stock. You made sure I got it. Thank you.
I hope to meet you one day.
Jason. Lacey's ex-Jason.
Oh,
Jason.
Okay, I already do know you then.
Yes. Jesus Christ, I wish I could remember. I'm so bad tonight. Sorry, Jason. It's my bad. I doubt you're going to see this, but hey.
There's so many Jasons. I got a cousin named Jason. There's Jason Voorhees, which I have on my back right now.
I know. He keeps looking at me, and I'm afraid he's going to stab me. But anyways, this is really good, and honestly, my opinion, bring it back next year, 1911. Bring back the candy corn. 5 out of 5.
You definitely want to add to your repertoire of Halloween beers. Oh, yeah, it's good.
If you're going to buy Halloween beers, 1911 is definitely something to go with their cider donut, by the way.
Cider donut's amazing. Yeah. I want another cider donut. I haven't had. I keep telling my brother about cider donut, and I never get to buy one.
That's your problem.
I know. That's my problem. It's like it doesn't come in when I have the money.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing. That's the problem. It's like when I have the money, it's not fucking there. And when I don't, oh, there it is.
But 1911, out of all the hard cider companies that are around, I haven't really tried anything from any other states, really, because there's not that many. Most of them in New York State.
Yeah.
At least where we're getting them, they're mostly New York State. I'll say 1911, best hard cider there is. I think so.
They're on a list. They're definitely on a list. Hard ciders, especially around New York State, definitely New York, Massachusetts, New Jersey. They come along with some really interesting ciders. And I will say 1911 is probably the most inventive I've seen with ciders.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So definitely hands down, you guys have I give you my blessing. Not that you really need
Hit
it
us up,
anyway.
give us a hookup, and let us know, man. We'll definitely drink your beer and talk good stuff about your beers because we love your beers. I can't even say beers. I have to say hard ciders. Let me correct myself.
I'm not saying I'll talk good stuff about it. If it's good, I'll sing praises about it.
They've
If
always
it's
been good. I've never had a bad hard 1911.
I'm just throwing out there that if your beer tastes like shit, I'm going to be honest and say, dude, this tastes like shit.
Yeah.
And I can't say that about candy corn because candy corn tastes really good.
Mm-hmm.
Cider donut, oh my god, I fucking love it. But it's like I don't think I've tasted anything from 1911 that I haven't liked. I will say that.
Yeah, there's nothing
but
we have.
Quite honestly, if you got something that I don't like, I'm going to be honest and say, dude, this isn't good.
Oh yeah, definitely. So you ready for our third beer?
I'm ready for our third beer.
I'm wondering if we should do a fourth beer because I'm thinking tonight with the beers I bought tonight, those should be the next beers.
If you want to.
You want to go four? We can go four.
Let's do it.
Okay, so tonight we got some new beers. Never tried them, neither me or Brian, so this is going to be a good thing. Are we going to like them or we are going to dislike them? Okay,
Did I just
grab one of each? That's funny. You want a whole one instead, Brian, or do you want to split?
What are you willing to do? Can you drink whole ones of each?
I think it could.
Okay.
Should we do Christmas or should we do
Christmas or Christmas? whatever you want to do, sir. Mr.
Here, you can't see them, right?
Mr. Quassi throw. No, I don't know what the fuck they are.
Left or right? Left or right?
I always choose left first because it fucks everybody up.
Okay, this is what we're doing, and I'm going to get another one.
All right.
Okay,
so you want me to read this out?
We're just going to kill this. We're going to kill this 4-pack, or kill 2 out of 4 already.
Okay.
As Brian babbles on about it.
No. I'm going to wait for him to get back before I tell y'all what this is. This is a new one. I've never heard of this before. I don't think I've even heard of this brewery before. It comes from a place that I would love so much to visit at one time.
We haven't even heard. I don't even think I've even heard of this brewery before. So this is new to me. I think it's new to you, right?
It's new to me. I've never heard of this brewery before, and I'm a little scared by the ABV right now.
Oh, is it high?
9.2.
Oh, son of a bitch.
All right, so here we go. We are drinking Hardywood Park Craft Brewery's the original gingerbread stout. Imperial milk stout with cinnamon, vanilla, ginger, and honey. 9.2% alcohol by volume.
Yeah, we're going to be freaking all over the place after these two, probably.
And Beer Advocate, if you don't know who they are, look them up online. It's beeradvocate.com. They say it tastes like friggin' Christmas. Our score, 100%.
And this is the gingerbread one?
Yes.
Ken from Anacostes
Yes.
told me that this was a good blend of gingerbread for a stout. He said it wasn't overpowering, it wasn't weak, but it was just the right amount.
Yeah, he gave this really good praise.
He gave it good praise. I'm hoping he's not bullshitting me. We'll find out. Imperial milk stout with cinnamon.
It's a nice thing to say right now. I'm gonna segue right into this. We got these at Anacostia in Rome, New York.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
If you're in the Rome area and you're looking for really good beer, I would definitely go to Anacosti's first because they've got in Rome, New York, in I'd say central New York, they definitely have the probably the vastest beer supply I think
Especially
I've ever seen.
For Rome, New York. That
exactly.
Rome area, yes. They're doing very well.
They every time I go in there, I see something I never saw before.
Oh yeah, so. yeah. And the associates and Ken there, they're really good.
Ken's a good guy.
And when you always ask what you got new, they're always willing to point out what they got new. Which is why we always find the newest beers to review if we can stomach them. Some beers they show me and I'm just like, I don't know if I can stomach them.
Now that smells just like gingerbread cookies.
Yeah, I'm smelling a lot of ginger from it.
It's like gingerbread
Yeah,
cookies.
yeah.
Oh my god, that's straight up gingerbread cookies.
Okay, there's only one way to find out. It's definitely dark like a stout because that's what it is, right?
It's a stout.
It's a stout. I just hope the
And it
alcohol's
all
not
not
too.
fit. It's a full pint.
Hey, yeah, you're gonna have to top it off afterwards.
Yep. Oh my god.
I smell nothing but ginger in there right now. I mean, I can smell the kind of the gingerbread in it.
There's gingerbread.
I
That's
smell
gingerbread.
the ginger in it.
That's straight up gingerbread.
Okay, cheers. Let's pass out after having these two.
Merry Christmas!
Merry early Christmas. Yes, we're going Christmas already, even though I hate celebrating Christmas before Thanksgiving.
Same. We went from Halloween to Christmas just like that.
Yeah, but there's no Thanksgiving beers. I mean, come on, what are you gonna do? Put fucking turkey in a beer? That sounds kind of interesting.
How about sweet potatoes? Sweet potato and marshmallow beer. Yeah.
Oh my god, sweet potato. Somebody needs to come up with sweet potato marshmallow.
How
beer.
about butternut squash?
I mean, I like butternut squash.
Butternut squash and cinnamon. Put that into a beer. Oh, come on. Wouldn't that be good?
I would try it.
That would be good.
But
there you go. There you go. Future beer, it's something to think about.
And if you can make some turkey beer, that's okay too. Turkey. As long as it tastes good.
Why is it so greasy? Let's try gingerbread. What's this called?
Yeah, this is
sorry.
Hardywood gingerbread stout.
The original gingerbread stout. Imperial milk stout with cinnamon, vanilla, ginger, and honey.
Here we go, guys. I don't taste the alcohol. I mean, I do, but
the alcohol it's
not as high as I thought it was. It's like 9.2, but it's not like
the ginger and the honey is doing its best to try to ward that off.
Exactly.
Oh my god!
Definitely the honey. I can taste the ginger and the honey.
That ain't half bad.
Yeah, if you're in the Christmas spirit, I think
this is definitely going to put me in the Christmas spirit. I'll tell you that.
And I hate Christmas. Well, the only reason I hate Christmas is because retail. Retail always ruins Christmas for me.
I haven't liked Christmas since 2000. See, what was the year I turned 22?
The year you lost your virginity?
No.
Oh, I can definitely taste the ginger. Holy crap. How old are you now? Like 30, 40, 50?
30, 40, 50? I love how you randomize those numbers. Ooh.
Closing on 40, right? 42? Maybe? Who knows?
I am 41 years old.
Yeah,
41.
You little fart. But guess what? I'm older than that little fart. I'm closing on 50. Oh, man.
I don't know. Age is just a number. I mean, you're as old as you feel.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the thing. You're as old as you feel.
I might be 46, but I still feel like I'm in my 20s, or mentally I feel like in my 20s. Body-wise, it all comes down to how I feel that day.
It's like I game with people online who are in their 20s, and just some people are just brushing into their 30s. And of course, I'm the old man because I'm like 10 years older than them. Mm-hmm. But it's just a fucking number. Yeah. I don't know. It's a state of mind, honestly. That's all ages.
I will say one thing: you can taste the alcohol. I know it's 9.2, right?
9.2.
At first, I wasn't tasting it, but as I'm drinking this, it's
hit me. It's hit me.
It's definitely
and then some.
And I was surprised that I mean, Brian likes ginger. I know that. I made some ginger.
Oh,
I made some ginger ale or some hard ginger back in the day.
And I didn't like it because it was
ginger.
so overpowered with ginger. It's like, oh my god, it's like nobody needs that much ginger root in their fucking lives. It's like he was like downing and it was like, dude, here you fucking go, Jesus Christ. I don't know if anybody out there has had truffles. Oh my god, a little dab will do you. This guy wants to take the entire clove of ginger, put it between his teeth, and go.
Yeah, it literally took like.
Oh my god!
I literally probably took like a big chunk of ginger, grinded that whole thing up, stuck it in the bottle, and made some ginger ale or ginger beer, and I loved it. It was awesome. Brian said it was too much ginger.
Well, I'm that way.
I think this has more ginger than my ginger beer did. But that's me.
Well, no. I wouldn't say that. But also with this, I can taste the honey in it. The honey is kind of adding something to it. And then you've got the what was the other thing they added to this?
Cinnamon and
the cinnamon and the vanilla.
Yeah.
So they added other things to this to kind of displace a lot of that taste. The way it was just straight up ginger, and it was like, I don't mind ginger at all. I love ginger, but oh my god! Say what?
Sissy. That's what I said. Said what?
I didn't catch that.
Sissy.
I don't know what that means. You're very sus to me right now.
I thought what I made for a good ginger beer was good. Brian didn't care for it. It was too much ginger.
I'm like that with onions. People think my threshold for onions is way too high. It's like I love onions to the point where when I was a kid, I would actually take an onion and just bite into it like a freaking apple and eat that. Yeah. And people think that's the grossest fucking thing they've ever heard of. But it's like if you take a beer and made it solely out of onion, I don't think I would dislike that.
There we go. Somebody needs to come up with a not an onion beer, but let's like a bloomin' onion flavored beer.
A blooming onion? What are we at Texas Roadhouse?
Why not? Come on, man! Bloomin' onion. That's an
onion and garlic beer.
Vidalia onion beer.
Vidalia onions.
Yeah, because they're nice and sweet.
Oh my god!
Mm-hmm. Or a sweet onion beer,
That's like I live with people. It's like you can have onions, but you have to cook them down to the point where they can't feel any texture. They have almost no flavor.
Yeah, they just want the taste of it. They don't want the texture of it.
So what I used to do when I used to cook, I would caramelize the onions. Basically, put them as close to the heat source as possible till they turn brown, and then just caramelize them, and then throw that in. And it's like, I got skin between my teeth. Oh my god!
Literally, you have to get just the juices from the oils that get burned in there, and then scoop the onions out and give them the onion flavor.
You still have, and then pull out the onion. Just give them the onion flavor without having the onion in there. Because if there's any hint of onion, oh my god, I can't have that. And it's
like my mother-in-law. She doesn't like mushrooms, but she likes the flavor of mushrooms.
All right.
So it's. The thing is,
weird, but I understand.
You can cook everything in a mushroom, but then you got to take the mushroom. She won't eat the mushrooms, like mushroom soup. She's okay with that, but she don't want that chunky mushroom shit in there. She don't want the mushroom in it. She just wants the flavor of the mushroom. So, like, if I cook anything with mushroom, I gotta take. I keep the mushroom in there. She just gotta I don't want this. I don't want this.
Wow.
She picks all the mushrooms out. Damn.
Put your mushrooms on my plate. I'll eat those.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I say. Put them on my plate. I'll eat
it. When my brother and I used to go to the Weather Vane.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have a Weather Vane out here, do we?
Weather Vane?
Weather Vane. It's a seafood restaurant.
No.
What's this closest we have to seafood close to here?
Stand seafood?
Other than that.
There's not too many seafood places where we are. Most of them are closed this time of the year now.
Oh, okay.
There's like a
none of them
Captain
stay open year round.
There's a Captain John's in Sylvan Beach, but they close this time of year. So.
Okay.
Red Lobster?
Uh,
That's about the closest
Wow.
you're gonna get.
no. Well, we used to get whenever we went to Weather Vane. It's like there was one Weather Vane, and they closed, and I think they opened up somewhere else, but we had to drive like 45 minutes to get there, which worked. We just couldn't. But my brother and I would order the deep fried mushrooms,
Yes.
and of course everyone else was like, "Ew, mushrooms! Why would you want to get that?" And shit like that. And he and I would just mow down on the goddamn deep fried mushrooms because they're amazing. To tell you the truth. Once I bought like deep fried octopus, and that was friggin' amazing too.
You're right.
I'm not afraid to try new things. It's like, quite honestly, it's like, well, I've never had that deep fried. Let's give that a try. It's like, wow, that's really fucking good.
That reminds me, I got a bunch of freaking frozen freaking rings. Squid.
Squid? Ooh,
Yeah, I got a bunch
squid's
of squid.
good. Squid's
Got a
good.
bunch of squid rings frozen, waiting for us to fry. I was hoping to do it this summer, but shit just didn't go the way we wanted it to go this year.
If they're frozen, they're so good.
Well, yeah, they're so good, but it's like, oh my god, I want to have some calamari, and we haven't had any calamari.
I love calamari.
I even got some freaking bass and some
Ooh.
walleye and everything
Oh.
else frozen, just waiting to cook. We didn't get to do it this summer because
Walleye.
shit just went the way
my
it did.
God.
Yeah.
When it's cooked right, it tastes so good.
Well, we were just gonna fry a bunch of that shit. I mean, I got it all in the freezer.
That's all you do is you fry it. Yeah. I wouldn't deep fry walleye. I would fry it in a pan.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't deep fry it, but I mean, you guys out there do your own thing. We don't have we don't have anybody watching
Cook in
this.
the pan. We do this. We do that. We can do a little bit of this. We can do a little bit of that. I don't even know where that voice came, but then hey, we can do whatever we got to do.
Whatever, you own it. It's yours. It's yours. You find a character to put that to, and we're set. 100 years after you die, it'll be in the public domain. Sorry.
Yeah, exactly. In 100 years, it'll be in the public domain. Thank you, Walt Disney.
They lose Mickey Mouse in 2024.
Then anybody can do whatever they want with Mickey Mouse.
Pretty
which
much.
is kind of weird.
That's a funny thing. You know how many Disney cartoons are now in the public domain? Because it's fallen outside the gap, or outside the...
We already said the whole Winnie the Pooh thing is that's why
Yeah.
they made that one weird-ass movie that hasn't come out yet.
Yeah, Winnie the Pooh's in the public domain. Anybody who wants to make a Winnie the Pooh movie, go nuts.
When the hell's that one weird Winnie the Pooh movie come out? Or did it come out already?
I don't think it had. I think it comes out in January.
The Blood and Honey or whatever.
Blood and Honey. I think it comes out in January.
That's gotta be
January 1st. January 1st is when things go into public domain. No other date doesn't happen. And January 1st of 2022 is when Winnie the Pooh went into the public domain. So anybody that basically wants to make something based on that material, they have free reign to do so.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody owns it. Nobody can own it.
Man, we got one more beer to do after this one.
Yep.
By Hardy Wood. And right now we're doing the...
Hopefully the ABV is not as high as this one, because look how long it's taken me to fucking drink it.
I'm almost done with mine.
I know. Look how long it's taken me to fucking drink it.
You're the one that drinks it like... Barrel. This guy like gulp. Me, I'm like... Sip.
This is... Wow, this is strange.
Honestly, I kind of like this.
It's not bad.
Maybe because I'm feeling pretty good right now. Because, we've been drinking, doing beer reviews, playing darts, doing a little bit of this, doing a little bit of that. Hey, man. I'm enjoying this. I really like this. I honestly think that during Christmas season, I would definitely be looking for this.
Like, it's not horrible. It's not bad. I'm not trying to paint a picture that it is.
I'm not even trying to push for the holidays, but hey,
The thing about this is, though, it's not something I can just down.
No.
I have to drink this slowly.
I'm definitely drinking this slowly too, but I'm drinking it slowly very fast.
Yeah, slowly,
But
very
I'm
fast.
drinking it like in sips. I'm not like gulping it.
Yeah, I play my video games slowly, but I play them slowly. No, I play them slowly, but I'm going through them very fast.
Well, I don't know. I'm going through this. We had the same amount. Damn, I don't want to hear it.
We did, no, what you're right. You're not. You're right. You're not wrong. You were right.
I still got more to finish. Yeah, look at that. Hey, look at that.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's why. That's why I put the rest of mine in my glass already.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, that's why. That's why.
Still,
Okay.
I'm still ahead of you. Look at that. 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 Show the people. Show the people. I'm still ahead of him. Still ahead of him. Ah.
Yeah, he is. I'll give it to him. He is.
Yeah, but the skinny white boy is feeling it better than he is, probably.
You know, I had a job interview today, and one of the questions I was asked was, "How well do I handle criticism?"
Pretty good, I'd say.
You know, my answer was, "Give me your best shot."
Give me your best shot. Fire away.
Give me your best shot.
Do 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 do. I just went there. Do you know what that song is?
Kim Carnes.
Well, he knows, but I was asking them.
Actually, no, that wasn't Kim Carnes.
Okay,
Sorry.
I don't know who it was either.
That was
It was some chick.
Hit me with your
Best shot, fire away. Yeah, you know that song.
Oh.
Who the hell sang it? I have no fucking clue. If you can tell me, guess what? You win. Absolutely nothing. Except my appreciation for 80s music, I guess. Or is that 70s?
No, that was 80s. That was 80s. That was 80s.
I was going to say, it gotta be 80s.
No, but that was the thing. It's like she started laughing when I said that. Give me your best shot. It's like I don't know. It's like, if you have something that you want to tell me about something I did, you know, just open up and tell me about it. It's like if I don't know something's wrong, then how can I even bother to start correcting it? And fire away. So just hit me. It's like you want to criticize me about something? Go right the hell ahead. You're not going to get any backlash. I'm just if I think your verbiage has credence, you know, I will probably do something to try to avoid it next time.
Mm-hmm.
If I think you're stupid, I might say that's really dumb. Thank you for sharing, though.
Or you might just keep it to yourself and be like, that was really stupid.
But it's like it's the thing. I've had 7 interviews in the past 2 months, and it's like the assortment of odd questions.
Yeah.
I think the strangest question I ever got was, and you already know this question, is if you could be any color crayon, what would it be and why? That was the most off-putting question I think I've ever heard in my entire life. If I could be any color crayon, what would I be and why?
Oh,
What?
Jesus Christ.
What?
What? You want me to be a color crayon?
What color crayon would I be and why?
Well, maybe I want to be fucking polka dotted.
But then, of course, you know, I used to be on the end where I was asking questions. Like I was interviewing people because I was a manager, so I had to interview people before. And it's like it's nice to have a question because a lot of people come into a job interview already preset with answers to give. So you ask a question that is impossible for them to have an answer ready for, just to find out how you could gauge their you know. Are we okay?
Yeah.
Oh,
I was reading something that somebody sent me. That's all.
Yeah, we still have nobody watching. But this is still going to be afterwards or up on the channel anyway afterwards because I can see we have glitching. We are in the red right now.
Oh, I'm sure we are. And I don't even understand why we're in the red.
So I might go ahead and delete these videos afterwards just because they're such a nightmare to watch. And just upload the ones I'm recording right now.
I don't understand why we're in the red, though. Like right now we're in green. It's like, what the hell? We got good weather.
Exactly. but I would want everybody to see these
It's
without
I'm
any.
wondering if we should have done this in the breezeway, but we might have been a little too loud in the breezeway.
Yeah, I know we would have been. I know we would have been.
Don't let them wake up the wife and the mother-in-law.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Don't want to make anybody upset.
God,
I'm glad they don't watch these videos, because if they did, they'd be so mad at me right now.
Maybe. I never know who's gonna watch my stuff, so I make sure I at least try to be PC 75%.
Gotcha, right? Yeah, gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna rinse out this glass.
You do that. I'm still drinking my horror show.
I'm gonna let you finish your horror.
Did you give
show.
a number on that yet?
No, I did not. Honestly, I didn't think it was that bad. Would I buy this again? Christmas time, holiday time, just maybe. Me and Brian drank 2 of them. I have 2 left. I might share them with family and see what they think tomorrow during my birthday party. Yay! It's already been my birthday. It's just my birthday party for the family is tomorrow. That's why this stinkhead is here. Besides drinking my beer and doing reviews on it.
Oh, but, that's why.
Yeah, that's why you're here.
I thought there was a reason.
But anyways, I like to share my beer with other people sometimes and let them give their opinion on what they think of it is. I always like to know what other people's opinions are.
Yeah, anybody that shares beer with you, you reciprocate and share beers with them. It's only fair. It's only right.
They do the same thing with me sometimes. They're like, hey, you
exactly.
should try this or try that.
They've said, here, Brian, why don't you try this before? And I've done it. So yeah, definitely.
I don't know. Honestly, I thought it was good. Would I buy it again? I don't know. Maybe if they come back next year and maybe if I try it with other people and they like it, I might. I enjoyed it. I really thought it was good. The alcohol maybe a little too high, but that's a what was this, a stout? Yeah, that was a stout. So that's gonna happen. I liked it. I did. I finished it before clumsy Brian over here.
Sorry.
I finished it before him.
Sorry. And
I never finish a beer normally before Brian.
No.
Not that often. Normally Brian finishes a beer before me.
I
enjoyed it. I can't give it like some crazy ass rating like 5, but I can at least say give it a 3. It's definitely something to try. I've never heard of this company before.
Right.
I give them props. Never tasted gingerbread beer before.
Sorry,
I give Hardy Woods props, man. I'm gonna give you a 3. I can't go any more than that right now. But it's definitely something worth trying.
I'm also gonna give a 3. Now I'm pretty much what he said. I kind of want to give you guys props too. I've not heard anything from your company, and I gotta blow my nose soon. So if you're hearing that, that's why. Which
he's
I'm gonna get there. But the thing is, I've never had a gingerbread beer before, and the way they presented it was really good. It tasted really well. For what it was. The thing is, I think a pint was a little bit much.
Yeah.
Basically, when I got to the end of this, it's like, no, I'm good for the night. I don't need any more beer for the night. It's like if 12
ounces would have been good.
If I down 1 can, I'm good.
Yeah.
And that would have been it for the night. This was a bit much. The taste was good. The honey and the ginger did a good job of balancing out the alcohol that was very prevalent in the beer. What am I talking about?
Yeah, you're getting nasally, so it's funny.
Sorry. Is this better? Let me be gross. Okay. Yeah, the honey and the ginger was so much a force that it was, able to get rid of a lot of the alcohol that was in that.
Mm-hmm.
So it made it easier to deal with. But on the whole, it's like once I got down to like halfway through the thing, I just really wasn't enjoying it anymore. And it took me a long time to get through that that can. So 3 is a good number because it's good that breweries are trying different things, and I'm always about breweries just experimenting with different shit because you have no idea what's gonna hit and what's not gonna hit.
Mm-hmm.
For me, this didn't quite do it, but you're gonna get your people out there that it does hit, and hopefully enough of them keep your flag flying so that you can try other shit, and maybe you'll come up with something else that makes me say, "Oh my god, this is really fucking good." So I'm on that bandwagon, or that yeah, I'm on that bandwagon, and hoping that because you're trying this, something good will come from it, and something else will come out. But those that enjoy this, it is what it says it is. So you definitely get your 3, but does it go beyond 3 for me? Not really. So I think that was a long way around it, but 3.
That's Brian for you. Me, honestly, I said it was 3. It probably could go above, but it needs some work. It needs some work. I think the alcohol is just a little too high, for sure. But it's good. It's good. It's definitely meets the 3.
Yes. 3 is the highest I'd go with it.
So we're gonna do one more from the same company.
But before we do that, I'm going to use the facilities, and then I'm going to blow my nose.
Yes, he's gonna go blow his nose.
So he's going to have to entertain you.
Oh man, I gotta entertain these people.
Use your charm, whatever you have left of it.
I don't have much charm.
I know that.
I know. You ask the wife. She'll tell you. I don't have much charm at all.
What if I asked for the wife to come out here and entertain the people for you?
She's sleeping now.
How do you think if I...
She just go to the bathroom. Just go, okay? Just go, okay?
You don't think I should go and interrupt your wife and say, "Hey, could you come out and help your husband?" No, okay.
No, just go to the bathroom, Mr. fucking Jason, man.
Mr. Jason, man.
Mr. Jason, man. Go take your Jason shit and go that way. Dude. You hear that? He said, dude. I only hear that when I'm running, when I'm high. Okay? I only hear that when I'm running and I'm high. I haven't heard that in a long time. Oh, Jesus Christ. I gotta take care of all these empty beer cans. Yay. It's gonna be a minute. Yeah, give me a minute. Yeah. Yeah, look at this guy. He can't even put his own beer cans away. He's just gonna make me do it. Hey. I gotta do everything for this guy. Hey, it's a me. Okay, guys. We're gonna get ready for the next beer review, which is going to be 4 beer reviews in this freaking goddamn stream tonight. Okay. Hey, it's me. This one is by the same company. This is Hardywood once again. And we'll probably talk about it a little bit more when Brian gets back here. But this is Christmas Pancake. It sounds so delicious. I mean, I like pancakes. But Christmas? It's an imperial milk stout with spices, honey, and maple freaking syrup. Maple freaking syrup. Who doesn't like maple freaking syrup? The only problem is the alcohol is still at 9.2 alcohol by volume. 55 IBUs. And it's another 16-ounce can, man. This one is coming once again. I don't know if we mentioned it before. Richmond, Virginia. Brewed with purpose. Hardwood Park Craft Brewery. Okay. Now that Brian's back, I'm going to use the facilities next. So Brian can tell you the same thing that I told but it's got a cute little freaking gingerbread on it, eating pancakes, which is just so sweet and cute and.
Why are you talking in that voice, you pathetic imbecile?
I can talk in any voice I want. I can talk in this voice, or I can talk in this voice. What voice would you like me to talk into, Brian?
Anything different from the last one? I could hear you outside, and that was annoying.
I raised my voice on purpose so they could hear me.
They can hear you.
Okay, I'm gonna go pee.
Your voice went straight into the red when you did that, by the way.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, it did. Ow.
It's not raining.
While he's going pee, I'm going to tell you about this beer because
Again, you know I told him already.
yeah, I imagine he did. Hi, folks. Hopefully, I do a better job at this than he did. I just heard barking from outside. I really didn't hear anything much. But this is from the Hardywood Park Craft Brewery from Richmond, Virginia, established in 2011. This is called Christmas Pancakes. I'm sure he's probably already showed you what the can looks like. This is 9.2, another 9.2 for 9.2% alcohol by volume, 55 IBUs, if that's your thing. This is another pint of Imperial Milk Stout with spices, honey, and maple syrup. I love maple syrup. Hardywood Christmas Pancakes taste our gingerbread stout out for breakfast. We intensify our already decadent GBS. GBS? GBS. What's GBS? GBS? What's GBS? GBS? I don't know what GBS stands for. With gallons of local maple syrup for a sweet and sticky treat. Who doesn't love breakfast for dinner? Best enjoyed fresh. What is GBS? Hey, Drew, what is GBS?
GBS?
GBS.
That's new to me. Wait, what the hell does it say GBS?
GBS. Stout, or Hollywood Christmas Pancakes takes our gingerbread stout out for breakfast. We intensify our already decadent GBS with gallons of local maple syrup for a sweet and sticky treat. What the hell is GBS?
I don't know. Maybe you should ask Hardwood what the hell GBS is, because I have no clue. Maybe you should do research on it. I don't know. Do we really want to spend time looking up what the hell GBS is?
I can do it faster than you can.
I'm sure you can, Mr. Fucking typo.
Come on, find the word. Find the word. You can find a good insult when you think about it long enough.
Typosaurus.
Typosaurus. Yeah, good one.
Yes. Yeah, fat Typosaurus.
Typosaurus.
I don't know what the fuck GBS is. I really don't. Who doesn't like breakfast for... I love breakfast for dinner. Best enjoyed fresh. Virginia Root Series, motherfuckers. Pour slowly into a steam glass. Served at 45 degrees Fahrenheit.
There's nothing specifically for GBS. It's basically more about bourbon barrel stuff. Though.
Okay. So Hardwood Park Craft Brewery is the name of the company. They're from Richmond, Virginia.
So I'm going to guess that it's Imperial Milk Stout with spices, honey, and maple syrup that's aged in bourbon barrels.
Whatever. We're going to drink it and enjoy it.
I'm just letting everybody know that's kind of what GBS kind of is.
Ghostbusters Association.
The only thing that GBA?
GBA, right? Ghostbusters. Is it GBA?
GBS.
Oh, GBS. Wait. Yeah, Ghostbusters Society. Yeah, there we go. Society.
It says we're going to do something.
Our Ghostbusters support.
Wow. If you notice on the can, it says pour slowly into a stemmed glass.
Yes, and we don't have a stemmed glass.
No, we don't. We have a Guinness glass.
We don't have fancy glasses.
It's funny. We have Guinness glasses, and neither of us really like Guinness beer.
But guess what? I got it for free. Yay! We like Guinness. It's kind of a hit or miss with us.
More of a miss than a hit. Ooh, I can smell that second I popped it.
Ooh, 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 ooh. I don't know what I'm smelling, but it smells piney. It smells good.
What I'm smelling, but what I'm smelling
It smells piney and mapley. It almost smells like the ginger beer, and I kind of like that. So if Brian doesn't like it, go fuck that guy. Because I like this.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Hail Mary, full of grace, Lord is with thee.
It definitely smells like
Spare
Christmas.
and lead us not
It
into
smells like
temptation.
Christmas in here. It smells a little bit like Christmas. Everywhere you pour, you enjoy it so much because you don't want to deal with the fucking headaches of fucking Christmas shopping. So you gotta get a buzz off the Hardywood Christmas pancakes beer.
It's so tough to set music to that.
I tried. I really tried, though. I really tried. Okay.
Well, we need a little pancakes right this very minute. Black shit in a glass.
Tastes
Foams
like
at the lips. Yes, we need a little Christmas right this very minute. Santa dear, we're in a hurry because Christmas, don't you worry. All right.
Okay. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, go. That tastes like pancakes and ginger.
It really does.
It tastes like pancakes and gingerbread cookies. This is fucking delicious.
The honey and maple syrup are the most prevalent thing about this. The spices, while I wouldn't say it's specifically ginger, I don't think it is. It's got oh my god, the honey and the maple syrup are definitely at play here in this. Spices, I want to say there's a hint of anise in there.
Yeah.
And
anise. Make sure you say anise, not anus.
A-N-I-S-E. Anise. And maybe a hint of cloves that are playing in this one as well.
It's tasting a little bit like Christmas. Every sip I take. I really like this beer by Hardywood Brewery. I wish you would make more because I think I love it.
Your Christmas music doesn't make sense musically. Just letting you know. In case you didn't know, I just let you know.
You don't like my Christmas music?
I'm not saying I didn't like it. I'm just saying it doesn't make much sense musically. We need a little pancakes right this very minute.
I like pancakes.
So do I.
And I think this tastes really good with Christmas.
Chocolate chip pancakes. Your thoughts? That would be his missus.
Yeah, my missus.
Trying to scare the shit out of us.
And she almost did a good job at it.
She got me.
Yeah.
She got me.
I love you, Victoria.
She just gave us the finger, which lets us know that we are definitely in high regard.
But we're number one, yes.
We're number one.
We're number one.
We're number one.
Number one, everybody. Remember, when somebody gives you the bird, that means you're number one.
No, my friend, you're number one. You're number one.
You're the best around.
No one's ever going to take you down. You're the best
around. Do you know where that's from? If you do, put it in the comments.
If you don't, you've been living under a freaking rock.
Right? Exactly. And if you're not from the 80s, then go fuck yourself.
Dude. You can't tell all 30 years old to go fuck themselves. These are the people that's going to be taking care of you when you're in a nursing home. Think about that when you diss the children of the world. They're the ones that's going to be taking care of you when you're in a nursing home. The children of the world. They are the ones that's going to be taking care of you when you're in a nursing home.
But I'm part of the children of the world.
Only in your mind. Only in your mind. Not on paper, but only in your mind.
Thank you, Michael.
Who?
Who? There's other people besides Michael in that.
Which Michael? There's so many Michaels. Are you talking Mr. Jackson?
I'm talking about the heroes of the world, or what we're talking about. Yeah, I'm talking. Shut up! Let's just go back to this beer.
I'm as lost as you are.
No, he knows what I'm talking about.
I don't. I really don't. Which Michael are you talking about? Michael Myers?
No, I'm not talking about Michael. I'm talking about the people that sing that song.
Which song?
The song we were just talking about.
Heal the world.
Yes.
Make it a better place.
Exactly.
Oh, so he was talking Michael Jackson. So my first thought was right.
Exactly.
Oh my God. Okay.
That's what I was talking about. He didn't even.
And you say today you say Michael, and there's so many Michaels out there.
But when I'm talking about a song from
when he was talking about Mr. Hee Hee, I had no idea.
Bullshit. He's so full.
I had no idea. It's like
he's so full of shit.
Yeah, of course I am.
Then tell me you don't know who that.
Ow! I had no idea. So came in the Yahweh. It was a Sunday. What a black day. Matha Station. It was. So, I'm sorry. When I was a kid, that shit was cool. Come on.
Next thing you know, you're gonna go alien ant farm on me.
No.
They did that song too, right?
I'm sure they did. I'm sure a lot of people covered that song.
But they did a good job at it.
That's a lot of people did a good job at that song.
But they did a good job.
I'm sure they did. I'm sure they did. I'm not knocking it. I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying I'm sure they did. It's like a lot of people covered that song.
Well,
that's like Michael Jackson's most covered song.
We're talking about fucking goddamn hardwood freaking Christmas pancakes right now.
Which is what I'm drinking.
Yeah, and you're taking your sweet ass time with it.
It's 8.9 point whatever, 16 point whatever it is. I think it's like 9.2.
9.2, yes, you're right. It's a sipping beer. It's definitely a sipping.
It's like a 32 point
it's
whatever.
It's definitely Christmas sipping beer.
It has to be.
It's fucking good though. It's fucking good.
I'm not saying it's bad. It's very good, but it's a sipping beer.
If you want to get drunk really fast, drink a lot of these. It's gonna happen.
Drink a lot of these.
Drink a 4-pack of these, and you're gonna be like, "Brother,
yes,
Merry fucking Christmas, motherfucker!" Right?
So you drink 2 of them on Christmas Eve, another 2 on Christmas Day, and you've been blitzed all the way through Christmas. Hands to the wall. I'm telling you.
Right?
Yes.
Right.
Oh my God.
I can't believe we have nobody talking or texting us on this. Oh man.
We have nobody watching us right now.
Nobody loves us.
Nobody likes you.
Nobody likes
you. Brought down the morale of the entire.
Really? I brought
from the time I left to go pee to the time I came back. You brought down the. I'm just kidding. We had no views before that.
I was gonna say. I even try to send that shit to people, and people are like, "No, I don't want to watch that."
Well, it's like 10 o'clock at night. You know who's gonna watch this at 10 o'clock at night?
Most of them are asleep because they have to work the next day.
I get that.
I'm still on vacation for at least another day, and then I got to go back to work on Sunday.
Right. But this is a Friday night.
Yes.
It's still Friday night.
And tomorrow's my birthday party. Yay!
Birthday party.
Birthday.
And your actual birthday was, what, 2 days ago? Wednesday,
yeah.
right? Mm-hmm. So 2 days ago.
Mm-hmm. I'm 46, people. Kill me. Just kill me.
You got more waves for your birthday than I got for mine. I had like 2 people say...
I'm surprised I got as many waves this year than I did. The last year I didn't get shit.
It's like, honestly, on my birthday, if I didn't have 2 people say happy birthday, I would forget that my birthday was even here. If I didn't, honestly, it's like two people said happy birthday. It's like, oh, that's right. Today's my birthday.
Today's his
Okay.
birthday. Today's his
Birthday.
birthday.
Birthday. My birthday. My
Not your
birthday.
not your birthday, but your birthday.
I said birthday.
I know you did, but I just
Birthday. I was a day I was burped out of somebody's vagina. You have been expelled forth from my womb. So today, on every year on this day, people should show you praise. I burped you from my womb.
We're going to burp you out.
As I said to my mom on my 21st birthday, thank you for having me.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for pushing me out of your vagina. It's all Dad's fault that he put his seed in your vagina and gave birth to your seed.
Oh, come on. Half of your moms are willing contenders. Come on. Sorry. I just want to get back at my parents. Oh, I had a baby. Sorry.
Wow.
No, that's not how my parents were. But you know that shit happens. That shit happens.
I'm gonna get back at my parents.
This is how I'm gonna get back at my mom and dad. Oops, I had a baby.
Oops, I had a baby.
Now I gotta give it a name.
And now I have to support
Now it's gonna have a successful YouTube career. Oh, not me, just that person's baby.
That person's baby. Or that baby. Or that
Now they have a successful YouTube career.
You're going dark. You know that, right?
Now I get a new crock pot every spring. It's kind of what it's like. Now I get a new crock pot every spring because when they come home because they get bored of doing their money making shit every year, they're gonna want some homemade cooking to come home to.
And just get a crock pot and just boil that shit for like.
My parents are dead. My parents are dead, so I don't have that kind of luxury. So I made peace with it. Why can't you?
Well, my dad's dead, my mom's still alive, but she's.
Well,
You know.
she'll come through it. Come on.
I'm sure she'll be fine.
Keep the spirit high. Keep thinking about her.
Yeah. No. Mom's good. I'm sure.
If she knows you're thinking about her, she'll try harder. And that's what it's all about.
That's what it's all about. I honestly, when you say that's what it's all about, I honestly want to, you know what I'm saying. That's what it's all about. Mm-hmm. You know I'm going with that. Yeah.
You put your left foot in, you take your left foot in, you put your left foot in, and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey, and you turn yourself around, and that's what it's all about.
I can say about this hardwood ginger Christmas pancake, it kind of tastes like the, I won't say ginger, Christmas pancake. It's got a ginger taste to it. I still get the ginger in it.
Okay,
I do get the maple in it.
Yes.
We drank them back to back. They almost taste the same.
Almost, yeah.
A little more maple syrup.
Yes.
Right? You think so?
Maple syrup and was it vanilla? There's definitely vanilla in this.
Yeah. There's vanilla in it. Imperial milk stout with spices.
No, it's the honey. It's the honey. I'm sorry.
Syrup. Okay.
It's the honey. It's the honey I'm tasting. So definitely
there was honey in the last one too. So
this one has more of the honey and maple syrup in there. So I'm getting that. I can see what you're saying about the ginger, although not quite as much. Whereas on the can it just says spices. I'm guessing the ginger is one of those spices, and you can taste it. That was a truck going by, not a rainstorm.
I know it was a truck. But yeah, this one's a good one, just like the other one. This I'm sipping this one. I'm drinking the last one because it was just good. This one I'm sipping just because it's heavy on the stomach. It is. Both
It's
of them are
very
heavy on the stomach. Oh.
I think I might want to just give the reviews and just call the stream a night.
Oh yeah, I believe you.
And then just sip the rest of this.
I would give this, my opinion, Mr. Nasal.
I'm
Brian,
sorry.
No,
I'm
no,
sorry.
no, no. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. I would give this a 3. It's definitely something to try. It's definitely a Christmas beer. It
Yes,
definitely.
that it is.
The last one was. This one is. If you see this, I would buy it. Sample it for other people. I wouldn't say this is a beer to drink on your own because the alcohol is 9.2 on both of them.
Yes, yes.
I would say this is more of both of them are more of a sipping beer.
Yes.
Like not sipping whiskey, but it's sipping beer. So this is something you would share with other people.
Right.
Especially for the price because they were expensive.
They were expensive.
I don't remember what they were, but they were expensive. I would. These are good. The taste is definitely good. Right now, I'm feeling it.
Yeah, definitely.
I will definitely admit that I'm feeling it. Like 9 beers or 10 beers in. 10 beers. We're
this is
we're
number
10. Yeah, 10 beers in. Yeah,
this is number 10.
And a lot of them have been very high in alcohol.
Yes.
We've had fun doing these beer reviews.
We have.
Even though they've been live.
They've all been live. Every beer we've done tonight is
I would
live.
definitely say try these. If you can find these. The hardwood Christmas pancake and the hardwood gingerbread one.
Right.
If you can find them, try them. Cold. Okay?
Yes.
Cold.
Yes.
I do not recommend these at the warm stage.
I've heard some countries, they actually drink...
Well, if they want to drink it warm, let them drink it warm. But I think... Oh, man. Jeez. If you're going to drink this shit warm, you know you're going to get fucked up. Okay? Right now...
You're going to get fucked up, you drink them cold.
9.2, you're going to get fucked up. These are good. I like them. I really do. Both of them.
Right. Right.
And I'm going to give them 3s. I mean, I could give them 4s or 5s or whatever else. I've never had anything like this, so I can't... I want to give them high ratings. I really, really, really do. I really do. But I'm going to give them 3s. This is definitely something you need to try. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. That's the thing. That's why I'm giving it a 3. It's going to be a hit or miss. It depends on how can you deal with the value,
the high alcohol volume.
High,
yes,
and the flavor. The flavor is really fucking good.
The flavor's not bad. The flavor's not. It's the alcohol that comes in afterwards is the thing.
I think it's really good.
Right.
Flavor wise, I think it's really good. If you drink beer like as much as you and me do, right? I think the flavor is really, really good. The alcohol, yeah, it's a little bit high. It's definitely gonna get you tipsy on fucking Christmas Eve or
definitely
or whenever you have it.
Whenever.
But the flavor is fucking awesome, and it's definitely worth the trying. And I'll give it a 3. It's definitely worth trying. Just fucking try it. Just try it. That's all I'm going to say.
I'm going to give the same numbers. Like 3 is definitely a great number. And my views are probably going to be almost the same. It's like the alcohol on these things is so high. They're so high. And the honey and on this one, it's the honey and the maple syrup is trying its damnedest to try to pull that back. But the thing is, you can still taste the alcohol through that, especially when you get like halfway through the can.
Exactly. Yeah.
And it's like halfway through the can, it's like it turns it into a sipping beer. And I agree with the whole concept with the Christmas or Thanksgiving or whatever family event that you have to kind of
sharing it with
get
people,
through.
Yeah.
Well, I would definitely want to share this with people, but
Mhm.
the thing is, like, what people can you share this with? It's like the people at my house.
People in my house, yeah.
You share this with someone that are going to take one, they'll go like this. I swear, they'll go like this. Like,
That's gross.
no, that's nasty. That's all you.
My people would be like, "Oh, that's interesting," and that's like they would drink it. The people I know that I would have taste it would be like, "That's interesting."
Right.
They would drink whatever I gave them. Would they buy it themselves? I don't know, but they would at least be like, "That's interesting," you know.
You know, that's always the thing. It's like half of the ones I would think will try this, and they'll take like a baby sip.
Mm-hmm.
What I would call a baby sip, it's like, no, that's nasty. And it's like I'm forced to drink all of them. So, which I would end up doing, but it's like it's one of those sipping beers. It's like I can't just drink these like I would a normal beer. So it's like half of these I probably would end up putting in the fridge and just drinking them later while I'm watching a good YouTube video or a good movie on Netflix. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So it's like, do I like it? It's not bad. Would I buy this? Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I would buy it during the holidays. It's only a 4-pack. I would buy it, even though it's quite expensive.
The price isn't worth the outcome for me. It really isn't. It really isn't. Does it taste bad? No. I give it about a 3. It's what it says it is. Exactly what it says it is.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a high alcohol beer.
Yeah.
It's got the ingredients that you could taste the ingredients in it, and that's a thing. Does it taste good? It's not horrible.
During the holidays, I would buy it for somebody because eventually they're gonna be like, I'll just try it.
My thing is, for the past 2 years, I've had to work every holiday that I've had. So during the holidays, just means I gotta find a day off to drink this. And if I found a day off, I don't know if I would drink this. 3 is a good number. 3 is a good number. If I saw this on the shelf, I would want at least.
I would share this with family. I would share this with friends. I would at least have them taste this. The only thing is, I'm just going to be out of money because I spent all that money. I drank one and I sampled the rest for the family. My thing would be like just, I spent the money on what they. My thing was I would spend the money on what they thought. Okay, maybe I spent the $15, $16 or whatever it cost for a freaking 4-pack.
Right.
Okay, whatever it was. I don't know what it was.
Myself.
I don't know if it was that expensive. My thing is have other family members test or taste it.
Yeah. Oh, I get that.
And see if they liked it or
I get
not.
that.
My thing is that's my thing, like
No, I get that. It's like I have nobody that would even do that. Like my brother, if I said taste this, he would take a baby sip because he always does this.
baby sip.
I'll let it touch my lips and then I'll lick my lip.
Yeah.
He'll do one of these.
Yeah.
No, too
Really?
much.
Really?
Yeah, he's like that. No offense, David. If you watch this, you're my brother. I love you, but that's what you do.
David, really?
So it's like no, don't like that. No, this is all you. You have fun. It's like half the beer I buy and bring home and say, here, try this. Like, oh, that's not bad. And then if I actually coerce him to buy like a 12-pack, he'll buy it. It sits in his fridge for like 3 months, and then he just tells me to drink it. That's what happened with his Bud Light Apple. That's why I did a review on Bud Light Apple, because I told him I had it was it 2 years ago, and when we happened to see it in the store, it's like, oh, that's amazing, you'll love that. He bought the 12-pack. He had like 2 of them and said, it's not. If you want to take like
two
half,
of them, huh?
he had like 2 of them.
2 of them. Yeah.
So if you want to take as many of those as you want, that's fine. So I took about half of them, and I made sure I did a video. It's up on this channel right now, and I just made a video on it. So I'll take one to at least do a video on it. So I took a couple more as well, but it was like, yeah, it's like it touches his top lip. he'll look at it, and it's like, no, that's not me. It's all you. Okay. So it's like I don't even know who I would present this to that would actually drink it and like it and whatever that noise.
Even though Brian's going the long way around it, it's fucking good. I don't care what anybody's got to say.
Are you telling me you went the short way around? No, this is live. Okay, I'm gonna cut this as short as possible. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 3. You gave it a 3 as well?
I thought it was a good beer for a holiday beer.
I went the long way around it.
Yeah, you did. You did.
Okay, so I think we're gonna cut the stream here because otherwise it's going to get just exacerbated into nothingness. So
It's not like anybody's paying attention.
no, not at the moment. No. Future.
It definitely has a lot of ginger like taste to it. It's like taste that shit. You taste a lot of ginger in it, right? Like
Oh yeah, I imagine ginger is definitely one of the.
The maple syrup is in there, but it's not.
I imagine ginger is definitely one of the quote unquote spices.
No, I'm just saying I'm on my we're on the second part. Yeah, I'm having a hard time taking this down.
Right.
So are you.
So it's probably a good time to end the stream.
Yes, it's probably a good time to end the stream. Yeah.
You've got our reviews. We're good.
Yeah. Brian's feeling it. I'm feeling it.
We're both feeling it, especially right now.
Oh,
so
fuck yeah! At 9.2 alcohol by volume.
And how many high ones we had tonight?
Yeah, a lot of high beers tonight.
So
like that's 9 beers, but way higher than normal.
Way higher than normal. This was more than I was expecting tonight.
We haven't done a review in like forever.
I haven't even had a Pabst tonight.
I know we haven't even drinking cheap beer tonight. Yeah. Everything's been fucking high quality shit.
Exactly. So thank you so much for watching. We really hope to see you again. And until next time,
I'm gonna kick this guy's ass in darts.
He says he is.
For the third time. For the third time.
He has had 2 practice games.
Anyways.
So until next time.
Yeah.
This is Point Rock Review signing off.
Yes.
Good night.